Now we are going to learn about drafting settings. So drafting settings are very important to manage. So this maximum user interface in AutoCAD software. So for drafting settings, DS is the shortcut command. Okay, so DS. So enter it. So now you can able to see drafting settings tab menu. So we'll see one by one. So that is snap and grid, polar tracking, object snap, and 3D object snap. So the first one will be snap and grid. Okay. So we'll see this. What is snap? What is snap grid? Okay. So first of all, let me close that. So here you can able to see the grid lines. So these horizontal and vertical lines are the grid lines. So these are the major grid lines which we can able to see the with highlighted lines. So these are the minor lines. So each and every major grid consists so 5 minor lines. So you can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be 5. So these are the grid. So again, I'm going back to drafting settings DS. So for snap, so here we have one option called snap on. So the shortcut will be F9. So F9 is the shortcut for snap. So let me close it. So now snap is in on. So I'm taking a line command, any command is fine. Now the cursor will move so edges to the grid. So we can't draw in between. See. So I'm able to draw this edge to edge. Edge to edge only I can able to see. So I can't draw in between that. So if you on the snap, always it will go to edge like this. So the next one will be, so let me off the snap. I don't want it. So the next one will be grid. So F7 is the shortcut command for grid. So here we can able to see that one. So let me off the grid. Okay, if you off the grid, so you can't able to see any grid. So directly the bottom we have the option. So grid and snap. These two options we have. So we can on it. Whenever it is required, you can on the grid and you can off it. The similar manner, snap on and snap off. So I'm going back to the drafting settings. So here major line will be there. So this is 5. So these are the 5 lines as I told. So inside we have 5 minor grid lines. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. The same manner. If you want to change it to 5 to 10, so in that manner you can change here. Now I don't want to change. And here snap type will be, as of now we are using rectangular snap. So isometric snap is something different. So that we'll see in later. So the next I'm going back to polar tracking. So here we can able to see polar tracking. So here we can track the angle. Okay, we can track the angle. So by using incremental angle method. So in this method, so it will work as a incremental angle. For suppose I have provided some 50. Okay, like I'm just given 50-degree angle, then it will show 50-degree angle, 50 plus 50 increment angle, no? So 50 plus 50 will be 100, 150, 250, 300, something like it will show. Okay, let me on the polar tracking. So incremental angle, whatever the angle you are providing, only for this angle you can able to see incremental. Let's say I'm giving 30-degree angle. Okay. Okay, so make sure that option will be on. So for polar tracking, F10 is the shortcut command. Okay, function F10. Now it is in on. I'm taking one line. Let me provide baseline somewhere. Okay, so I'm just moving I'm just moving mouse. So this is 0. So if I move it, so 30-degree angle, I can able to see tracking line with green highlighted tracking line. So then this is the incremental, no? So 30 plus 30, 60-degree angle. So the next tracking point will come at 60. So then 90. Okay, 120, like that. So this is the incremental angle. Let me go back to drafting settings. So here additional angle, we have another option called additional angle. So by using this additional angle, so including this incremental angle, I need something. Let's say I want 15-degree angle. So in this incremental angle, starting only I have given 30. So it will come 30, 60, 90. So if you want some other angle, then you can add an additional angle. So I'm clicking on new. So I'm giving 50-degree. Okay, give okay. Now I'm taking a line command, L enter. Let me provide my base point somewhere randomly, and I'm just moving. So previously, if I move the mouse, so in the angle of 30-degree angle, we can able to see the tracking line. Now we have given additional angle 50-degree, right? So if I move the mouse toward 50-degree angle, now in the place of 15-degree angle also, we'll get the tracking line. Okay, let's say in this distance I want 50 line distance. So automatically with that 50-degree angle, so I got the line. The similar manner, you can add n number of additional angles. So you can add n number of additional angles, 45, 40, n number of you can add it. So if you don't want, so you can click on delete it. So even though if there are additional angles which you have added, if you off this additional angle off, if you uncheck it, so it won't be available in our screen. So make sure it should be on if you want to use these additional angles. So that is polar tracking. So the next one will be object snap. So these are the objects now, which is very, very important while you are going to make some plan, whatever in the maximum user interface. So for object snap, F3 is the shortcut command. So these are the objects like a line, endpoint, midpoint, center point, geometric center, node, quadrant. So all these. Okay, let's say if you off the start point, end point, and midpoint, let me off it. So let me make a line. So this is my line. So again, if I want to draw some other object, so I won't get any start point. See, I'm not able to see any start point. I'm not able to see any end point. Only I can able to see midpoint. Okay, 1 second. Let me go with drafting settings. What are the lines we have of endpoint and midpoint? Let me on again. Endpoint and midpoint. Now we can able to see the start point. See, this is my start point. This is my end point. And a similar manner, I can able to see midpoint also. Like that. So we can able to manage this object snap. Okay, if you click none, I'm clearing all. I'm giving okay. Okay, I'm taking any reference object. See, I'm not able to see anything, nothing. Like I won't get any start point, tracking point, midpoint, end point. Okay, make sure even though if you are on this object snap F3, so if you uncheck all the options inside, that won't be available. Okay, make sure you have to select all and give okay. So now you can able to get start point, midpoint, all tracking points, you will get it. So that is object snap. Okay. Here we have an option called object snap tracking on if F11 is the shortcut command for that. Let's say I want to make a rectangular. Okay, random. Okay. So now exactly I want to start till here. See, if I move my mouse towards the end point, automatically I'm getting tracking point. So that is horizontal and vertical, both tracking point I'm getting. So that is mean by tracking. F11 is the shortcut command for that. Then directly I can draw it like this. So that is object snap tracking F11. So the next one will be 3D object snap. So this is also similar like 2D object snap. Okay, so all the fine. So if you are on the F4, it will be shown. Only this it will work on AutoCAD 3D. So this is how we used to manage with drafting settings. Thank you.